All right, some breaking news to tell you about now, and there's been another earthquake in Turkey. One person has been reported dead in Kahramanmaraş, and more buildings have been destroyed. The magnitude 5.6 quake came 3 weeks after two major earthquakes that killed at least 50,000 people across Turkey and Syria. Let's bring in Teresa Bo, who's live for us in Gaziantep in southern Turkey. So another earthquake in just the last hour. Bring us up to speed with the latest, Teresa.
Well, the earthquake was also felt here. We're in the center of Gaziantep, right where those who have been affected by the earthquakes that happened on February 6 are living now inside tents. And it generated, once again, fear and anguish among so many other things. The information that we have is that the epicenter was in Malatya. It's about 3 hours away from where we are. Several buildings were destroyed. The mayor there has said that Turkish emergency services have deployed search and rescue operation to see whether anyone has been trapped in the rubble. The other city affected was Kahramanmaraş. That's about 1 hour away from where we are. We know that a factory collapsed. At least one person was killed there and 3 others were injured. And this is ongoing. We're hearing almost every day of aftershocks and earthquakes, not such as this one, but certainly this is something that has been ongoing. It's terribly upsetting for those who have survived.
Yeah.
Many of those living here, their homes have been destroyed, but others, they had their homes, they have been damaged, but they do not want to go back there precisely because of the aftershocks and this type of earthquakes that are being felt throughout the region.
Yeah, more anguish for the people there. It's been 3 weeks now, Teresa, since those two powerful earthquakes across Turkey and Syria. How are people coping 3 weeks on?
Well, these earthquakes and aftershocks that are still ongoing after those two big ones that happened almost 3 weeks ago are suddenly unsettling for people here, but they're still struggling on a day-to-day basis. Wherever you go in this part of the country, you're seeing tents like this one with people that have been living there for 3 weeks, and they're telling us that, yes, they have received some tents, they have received some water and food, but they don't know what is going to happen with their life. We also know that the Turkish government has given people some cash handouts and assistance. It's around $500. Around 1 million people have received that amount of money, but still, many of the people we've been talking to here are telling us that it is not enough. We just spoke to a woman, for example, that says that 5 families are living just inside one tent, and you can imagine, how difficult it is to continue in those conditions. The Turkish government is saying that it's hoping to build at least 200,000 homes in 1 year. That is putting lots of effort to assist the population, but still, it is an enormous challenge. And another challenge